tuning up the old Rev here, getting it ready for the season. Just thought I'd show you guys a few little things that I'm doing to this. I've put the bars off a free ride, a 2012 free ride onto it. And, you know, I kind of like the stance of them. I put these Rox risers on it. These are the adjustable 4-inch to 6-inch risers. So I'm trying to get as much off the handlebars as I can. So I lowered the handlebar warmers, the reverse switch mechanism, the whole thing. And all I did was I took this little tube that the Rox risers attached to, and I welded an extra length of old handlebars that I had. You can't see it, it's underneath here. It just sort of pops out the side. I just put some tape over it to keep the snow out. So everything is off there. I ditched my kill switch up here because when you roll it in the snow, when you get really stuck and you want to roll it down a hill, that switch gets packed full of snow and it is a nightmare because you're constantly trying to battle with it to get your sled going again. So that's done. I've got a little old school kill switch from a LAN that I'm going to use. I'm going to turn it upside down and I'll be able to use it. But one thing I had to do to get this throttle block on, because this is off the original Rev, I had to cut the handlebar here because they're curved here at the end. So I cut the handlebar, slipped it on, welded it back up with aluminum weld, and now I'm just going to put these heated grips on. Actually, these grips aren't heated, but I'm going to put the elements on. I'm going to show you how to do that. These are from I just ordered these from BRP. These are called an insulant, what my parents used to call me when I was a kid. Insulant, no, insulant, like an insulator. And all that happens here is, put that on there like that. And because you're running, that goes right around. The reason you have to use this stuff is because the bars are aluminum. And if you have your hand warmers just right on the aluminum themselves, it just draws all the heat right out of them. So they won't actually warm your hands up. So these here keep your hands nice and warm. You need this underneath this element here. This is a Rox element for extended grips like that. Same kind of deal. Alrighty. Oops. I got these from Rox as well when I got those extended. These are actually adjustable. Love these. So if you want to sit down on the trail, you got a bit of a ride. You don't have to sit here like the old school choppers. A little more comfy ride for you. Sometimes shorter people get on the sled, want to try it. A little shorter grip as well. So I'll pull this off here. You got to be careful with these because it's not hard to tear these elements. Make sure this goes through there. Yeah, I can still fish that through. There we go. A little trickier to get on. Now if I try to slip that grip on there, it's just going to peel all this up. And this isn't sticking very well. So I'm just going to tighten it up a wee bit here with this electrical tape. It's going to be a little trickier right around here. It doesn't want to stick to the cork. That'll do it. Now this is going to be tricky, right? But there's a way. There is a method to make this easier. You might want to back up. There we go. Bring in the air gun. See? Now, I need somebody to hold that other side. Block it. Jamie the cameraman's going to do it. You got her there, Jim Jam? There we go. Done. There we go. Didn't like the way that was set up, so that's going to be too high. Drive me crazy. I always carry one of these extra flippers, little throttle with me, because sometimes when you roll them over, they want to snap on you. That's better. So I've got that. I'm going to do that other side. Tighten up that brake. Don't forget my little snow bungee mod. I've got the little pod out. That's a pretty bad job. Don't come in too close on that. But I bought a whole wiring system, all the electronics, everything out of a Summit, a newer Summit. So it only comes with the tack with the idiot lights on it. So I put that in. And it's got the 800 Summit MPEM with it, which I just sent out to be recurved at the Skidoo Race Department. Gonna play around with it a little bit, try to up the fun a little. And one other thing I want to show you guys. A lot of people ask about this here, is the post, moving the post forward. Now this is where the steering usually comes out. You know, these two bolts are back in here. So I've moved everything up to this one. What Keely's done with his, I won't be able to show you because his sled is all put back together. He's actually moved it up even more forward. It's up about here like this. But when you do that, you're running into the issue that you're not really attached to this support, and it's only working on this front member here, and his already broke on him, so I don't want that to happen. It's good the way it is. That's pretty much it. Those are the rev updates. Things going to be awesome. Can't wait to get all this put back together. I've got a set of TMX 40 mil carbs coming, the race carbs from Skidoo. They're going to be awesome as well. A little bit more air going through there, a little bit more fuel, a little bit more brap. Talk to you guys later.